Ben, I know I said this about last week, but I want to know, are we excited about 2K23? I know I said what I was preaching about 2K23 last video, but I want to know if you guys are excited, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm ready, I'm excited, you know what I'm saying? But today I got for y'all, we got some gameplay in the background, some commentary, you know what I'm saying, I got for y'all. And I'm going to read some of y'all comments, and we're going to keep seeing some more of this 2K23 news, you know what I'm saying? Because 2K23 is right around the corner. Season 9 will be here, I think, in 2 days. And then that's the last season of 2K22, and we'll be on the 2K23. But hey, and like I told you, I will be heading back to Madden, so it's not only that I'm gonna be doing 2K23, I will be back on the Madden, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have that for y'all. But I'm gonna see if there's any more 2K23s in the drop. But let me know. Are we excited? Just let me know, cause I'm excited. I want to know what the community has to say about this. Is the community excited about 2K23? Because I see some of the people, like I told you, I'm in the Facebook community. I've seen some of them saying that they're not going to buy the game because of the low real player percentage is gone and whatnot, which honestly tells you how bad you are at the game. But I want to know what you guys, the community, if you guys are excited about this junk. I want to know. I want to know. So let me know in the comments. And again, I appreciate all the support and the love. We are right here. We got some NBA 2K22 Summer League REC gameplay. We got the white picking on the black team. They got me at power forward. So here we go. As the tempo goes to the black team. Now, PG has the ball. Attacking the rim. Passes back to J Mid. J Mid goes to the big man. Big man. He stops. He pump fakes. He goes up. He gets the easy bucket. Right off the bat, they go to the big man. And that's what you got to do to start the game off. You gotta let the center go and get comfortable. You got to let him get comfortable down low. Now, white team has the ball. They go down to the big man. That won't go. It bounces right out. Now, black team gets the rebound. All the way with a dunk, and that's going to go. And we now have a 4-0 lead, so the black team already showing some energy right here now, as they've already gotten a 4-0 start off this game. Now, white team with the ball. Going middle. Going to reset it. Going to go back to the middle. Trying to set the pick and roll, but again, the big man rolls, but J-Mid sees that coming, and J-Mid gets the steal right there, and J-Mid going to pass it. Going to go to the corner. That won't go. White team gets the rebound. Kind of a force right there, and J-Man thought they were gonna really try to do something smart right there, but they just chose to rush, and that's what's gonna happen when you rush things. Things don't happen like that. So now, white team has the ball. They got to get on the board right here. Going down low. He almost lost it. Got it back. Goes back to the center. That won't go, and that's already another miss. Black team with the ball. That won't go. That's a wide open shot. And he can't knock it down. White team with the ball. That's going to go. And just like that, we have a 4-3 game start. White team finally gets on the board with the 3 off of a black team. 2 already mistakes that they kind of shouldn't have had. Almost makes it a third. But they go back to the big man, and he scores again. Like I told you guys, what did I tell y'all when y'all start the game off in REC? Especially if you're with Rems and you have a big man, if you have a center. Again, like I just said, let me repeat what I just told y'all. If y'all have a center down low, a glass cleaning paint, whatever you want to call it, a center, you know what I'm saying, 7 foot, give him the ball down low. You know what I'm saying? You got to get him going first, right? As we now have an 8-3 game. White team with the ball. Attacking down low. Going to pass it back out. Small forward has the ball. Back to the power forward. Going to go back to the point guard. He's trying to create separation. Going all the way with a dunk, and that's going to go. So just like we have an 8-5 game. Now, black team gets the ball now. Thought about taking that shot. Instead, he's going to go pass out to the corner. 3 ball wide open, he knocks it down. Nobody was over there. I mean, you just gotta you cannot just leave people open in 2K22. I mean, you just, especially in REC, like it's just too easy. So now, just that we have a 5-5, we have 11-5 game. 3 ball by the PG, that's not gonna go. 4 shot right there. This time, black team, they got a fast break. They're gonna pass out to the corner. Stops the fast break, just like that. They're gonna go back to the big man. Smart play. And he goes up and he gets it again. And that is the big man's 3rd basket of the game. What did I tell y'all, bro? What did I tell y'all? You know what I'm saying? J-Min knows what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? So just like that, we have a 13-5 game. Let me get some water or something. White team has the ball. They go up with the center. He finally gets his layup to go. Just like that, we have a 13-7 game. They go to J-Min for 3. He's wide open. He knocks it down. Just like that, we have a 16-7 game. Good picture right there by the PG and find J-Mid open on the 3, and that's his first points. J-Mid finally gets on the board for tonight's game. Now, white team with the ball. They're going back to the big man, trying to reset it back out to the point guard. Going with the screen Big man's not. He finally rolls. Fading three. That won't go. Center gets the rebound. All the way. No, he stops. He goes back to the three. Is that going to go? That won't go. So just like that, we still have a 16-7 game. White team has the ball. Corner three. That's going to go. And just like that, we have a 6-point game. Now, black team, they got to kind of try to slow things down and get some ball movement around. Now, attacking the rim, bad take, and that is not what you wanted to do. But they get the rebound back. Goes to the big man. He pump fakes. He got his man up in the air. Another pass. Good ball movement, but that won't go. But they're not going to get the rebound as that touches off to the center. That's going to go to the white team. So, the black team kind of makes some costly mistakes right here. We have a 6-point game. White team with the ball. They go to the power forward. He's up to the middle. He loses the ball right there, and they got numbers. He goes to J-Mid. J-Mid's going to be patient. Look for that big man. Nope, he's going to go up and sit. He's going to get the foul call. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. So J-Mid gets the pump fake, got his man in the air, and that's some contact. First free throw's up. Knocks it down. J-Mid, an 84% free throw shooter in Season 8. Second free throw's up. He knocks it down. Just like that, we have an 18-10 game. So again, let me read some of you guys' comments on it. I know you guys was making some comments, though, so let me read some of you guys' comments. So we have... Brett Richards says, W commentary. Appreciate you, bro. You already know it's love, man. T Real says, hell yeah, keep up the content. Appreciate you, T. J-Mid with a 3. That won't go. As that is a late release right there by J-Mid. So we have an 18-13 game. 3 ball. Is that going to go? That won't go. So the white team is a wide open 3. Black team has the numbers down the court. That's going to go. We now have a 20-13 game. With 20 seconds left to go in this first quarter. So Loaded Lock says, good stuff, bro. I run 2K on PS5 too. I got a paint beast and multi-position defender. Both running on. Let's get it. I sent you a friend request. I think I accepted your friend request, though. Yeah, but I appreciate the love, man. So Nicholas Carmel says, I like the way to play. I like to get to the basket and attract attention so I can pass people outside. Okay, I get what you're saying. So basically what he's saying is he likes to attack the basket, and there's no problem. Actually, I like that mentality because, one, it depends what kind of build you are. Because let's say you're on like, for example, my point guard that I have, I don't get enough contact. That's Jimmy Steele right there. He goes to the big man, pump fake, all the way, easy assist. You know what I'm saying? But just so that we have a 22-13 team. I know what Nick is saying. What he's saying is he likes to drive to the basket, then kick it out to like a shooter or something like that, because he's going to attract attention. Kind of like how LeBron plays. Like, that's why they say you surround him with shooters. The same thing with Giannis. Not saying you have to be that type of build or that type of height, but saying if you like to get to the basket a lot, you're going to draw a lot of attention, so you can get out to a shooter. That's what he says he likes to do, so I got you right there. So now, that dunk right there is going to go. We now have a 24-15 game. And he also says, when you commentate, don't tell us who wins. Okay, I won't. Now, 3 ball. Mistimed it with a meter in Season 8. That won't go. Black team has the ball now. He has the big man open. He's going to do a step back 3. Bad shot, but the big man gets the rebound. He cleans it up all the way. And just like that, we have a 26-15 game. So the big man already showing he's way comfortable, showing he can finish at the rim and get these rebounds. Just like that, the PG comes back with a 3. We now have a 26-18 game. So the white team showing they're not going to go away. As that's going to be a foul on the white team. It's going to stay with the black team. He said, Nick also says, as they have J-Mid wide open, he's going to take that shot. Is he going to make it? Yes, he does. He greens that shot. We now have a 29-18 game. And he also says, I can't say that I'm a good shooter, but if it's 0 contest, I'm going to green it on a hot day. So basically, you're like a rhythm type of guy, like me. So basically, like, when you're hot, you're hot. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got the hot hand, you're gonna be excellent. And that's what I've been saying. But we talked about that last video. But anyways, as we now have a 29-18 game, the white team, they have the ball. Got to get something going. Go to the corner. Bad shot again. They don't get the rebound. Big man gets the rebound. Black team has fast break again. 3 ball. Got it. Moving 3. He got it to go. Just so that we have a 32-18 game. But yeah, I was saying the same thing on the last video. It depends on how your play style is, bro. You're going to be fine. Like I said, for 2K23, I'm ready to go. Because with all the stuff they took out the game, I didn't use it. All of the little cheesy glitch stuff that they were talking about, I never did that at all. I wanted to be normal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make a normal build, make a balanced build, right? That's what they talked about. No glitch, no glitchiness, no glitch builds, none of that. No cheesiness, none of that, bro. I made all my builds all balanced, all just me, right? All of my stats, right? So that's what I wanted. And that's why I told you, I said, bro, when 2K gets rid of that stuff, some of y'all gonna be in trouble. But anyways, let me read some of these comments. We now have a 35-18 game. White team has the ball. They missed that. Jamie gets the rebound, throws it down the court. They're not patient with the ball. Got to pass back out. 3 ball. He has a meter. That won't go. White team gets the rebound. They got all the way fast break. He misses a wide open layup. He passes out to the corner, and he's got it knocked, and he knocks that down. I was gonna say that was like a Shaq in the fool type of play. So now we have a 35-21 game. Black team goes to the corner. Big man for 3. He knocks it down. So that we have a 30-21 game. Jamie gets the steal right there. Being patient. Nice pass. Pump fakes. Goes up. Big man. Another dunk. And just like we have a 40-21 game. We have a 19-point game right now, ladies and gentlemen. As the big man has now 18 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys, bro? You got that's what's gonna take y'all off on the that's what's gonna make that's how you start. What I was trying to say is that's how you start your offense. If you wanna, for all my PGs out there that don't know the basics of, well, I'm not the guy that's gonna do the left right type stuff. All you gotta do is give big man the ball down low. Now again, he has to be a big man, not some 6'9", 6'7" type of person that's at center. No, that's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But if you give big man the ball, you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about you doing left right because you moving the ball around. You know what I'm saying? So now we have a 40-27 game. J mid doing a fader, that won't go. Just so that we still have a 40-27 game. White team with the ball now. They go to the corner, 3 ball. He's wide open. He knocks it down. So just like that, we have a 40-30 game. We have a 10-point game. Now white team showing some more fight. Black team with the ball, trying to get to the basket, looking for somebody down low. He now resets it. Goes to the corner. No, he's going back to the same guy. Now he goes to the corner. Step back 3. Will that go? That will go. So just like that, we have a 43-30 game. So the black team's still showing that they still have the momentum. And they're not going anywhere. Now, white team, 4 shot, that won't go. But they get the offensive rebound. Attacking the rim down low. Big man gets the rebound again. No, he gets the block that time, and then he's going to call for goaltending. So just like that, the white team scores, and we now have a 43-32 game. Is that Lord says Jimmy put up like a rapper? Hey man, you saw the shades, man. I had to do it. Now, black team with the ball. They go to J mid. That will go. Is that is not his second 3 ball, or it might be his 3rd of the game. J mid almost gets a steal right there. Hold on. Because I just ate like an hour ago. As that's going to stay with the white team. As we now have a 46-32 game. But the black team gets the ball right back as they get a steal all the way with a dunk, and that's going to go. And now we have a 48-32 game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're only in the second quarter. This is not looking good for the white team. Now, power forward. He turns the ball over again. And just like that, the black team has numbers. 3 ball. Greens it. That will go. 51-32. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is looking like it's going to be over. White team. They go to the big man down low. He gets that to go. So that we have a 51-34 game. I'm about to go into halftime. And it just seems like the white team, they just cannot keep up, and they're making too many mistakes with this black team right here. They go back to J mid. That's tipped. J mid being patient, going back to that big man down low. He does a fade. That won't go. They get the rebound. White team gonna go for a shot before the half. No, he's going to be patient. No, he goes up with the floater. That won't go. So now we're in halftime. We have a 51-34 game. As y'all can clearly see right now, the big man is just giving the other big man way too many problems. He's 8-9, 18-10, 3 assists, 2 blocks, no turnovers. Excellent performance so far. All right, so now let me read some more comments if I got any more comments. Oh, by the way, we did hit 266 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. As Jamin gets a steal right there to start off this halftime. They go back to the big man. He pump fakes, goes up again. What? Hold on. Bro, again. when are you guys gonna listen to Coach J Mid? I know I'm young and all and whatnot, but bro, I know what I'm talking about. Do y'all not see what's going on? Now, for those in the comments right now who are gonna be like, well, again, y'all aren't really. No, it's not about who we playing, bro. It's about how we're playing. It's about how we're playing right now, right? For example, I told y'all right now. He's again Jamin for three. He's gonna knock that down. So now we have a 56 to 34 game. But hold on. What I want y'all to understand is this, right? How we're playing is it's off the big man, right? Randoms, totally randoms. But guess what? The people that we playing with right now, everybody knows that big man down low, he's comfortable. Let him keep going. They can't do nothing with that, right? And that's why I said if y'all base the offense off of getting big man involved, you're gonna draw all of the attention off of everybody else. And now everything else is open. Pause. You get what I'm saying? That's why we getting some open looks. That's why a lot of the shots we've been getting have been open looks over and over and over again, right? Because big man, he's drawing so much attention down low. And he's been killing this guy down low. I think it's like 8 or 9. So now we have a 58 to 40 game. Being patient. Look at the ball movement. Everybody's getting a touch too. Another pass. Black team has the ball. They pump fake. Another pump fake. Goes up with a tough lay. That's gonna go. We now have a 60 to 40 game, a 20-point lead. And I think I did stay with this team though, because you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when y'all already know what it is. When you find a team of randoms and they have some IQ, you want to stay because you're like, bro, it's rare that you find randoms with IQ. This time they get a steal. Another fast break. Alley-oop, that's going to go. Do you see this? Is my mic on talking to these people? No. You know what I'm saying? It's just based off with their knowledge of basketball IQ. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, and that's bad shot right there by the white team. Black team has the ball. Another alley-oop. At this point, they're just showing off. But the big man gets the rebound again. He goes up. As he now has 22 points. We almost get another steal right there. J-May gets the block. Black team has the fast break. All the way. Throws a self alley-oop. That will go. So they now have a 66 to 40 game. But like I was telling y'all, man, when you get, everybody knows this. When you get some randoms that have it's not even about a little bit of basketball IQ is all you need to see. You want to stay because you're like, bro, we can run it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really can run it up. As the black team gets that block right there, J-Man gets another defensive rebound, 3-ball in the corner, that will go. So we now have a 71 to 40 game, ladies and gentlemen. As the black team is now up by 31 points? White team has the ball. They're attacking the rim. At this point, this is over. Nothing they're gonna do is gonna really count. They get a 3 right there. So now they finally get back on the board as the white team they were on like an 18 to 1 run. Like, it's unbelievable. I mean, black team attacking the rim. They get that dunk to go. I think the black team was on an 18 to 1 run. So now we have a 73 to 43 game. I'm tired of these uniforms too. I mean, for 2K23, can we wear our own outfit or something? Because this is really the white team and black team just back. Like, this stuff gets boring after a while. Like, it would be cool if we could wear our own stuff or have our shirt off or something like that. It's kind of like how people doing like right now in real life. Now nobody's gonna say, well, the previous private runs or the so-called little pro-am runs they had them little jerseys on. No, I'm talking about some. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, some people, when they go on private runs, like how Chris Brickley's gym is, they be wearing whatever they want. 3-ball by J-Mid, he knocks it down. Just like that, we have a 76 to 44 game. J-Mid now shooting 83% from the 3-point line this game. Attacking the rim, that gets snatched. Now, black team has numbers. They shoot that shot. He had J-Mid open in the corner. Big man gets that rebound. Goes up, gets it to go. We now have a 78 to 44 game. Ladies and gentlemen. White team, that 3 is going to go. But it's a little too late. As yes, we still have another quarter to go. But it's 78 to 47. I mean, this white team, it's too late. As they go back to the big man, he pump fakes, goes to J-Man in the corner. Thought it was going to be some contact. No contact. But the big man gets the putback. Y'all see what? Again, let me say this again. It's not about who we're playing. It's how we're playing. And by the way, this is high rec, by the way, too. Because this one's going to probably say, oh, no, this is some high rec. We in high rec, bro. 99 overall high rec. See double takeovers, we in high rec, right? Like I said, when the game started, you want to get the big man comfortable, right? Because like I told you, when he gets going, and that's for any big man, that's for any center, right? When the center gets going, now everything's going to be open. Right? You're going to get some better offensive looks for your guards, right? Or for your forwards. Or now you can have a PG that he can have less pressure on, because now we know that the big man can go down low and he can create some attention. You know what I'm saying? You now have an 82-50 game. Everybody I think done quit. 3 ball, that won't go. Big man gets the rebound. And that's the end of the third quarter. I'm going to take a sip of water. But y'all see what I'm saying? To start of this game, I said that's what the Blacks, they got to get the big man. Every game I commentate, I always say this. They got to get that big man going. Every game. As they go back to the big man again. And we now have an 84-50 game. When are y'all going to believe me, bro? As he has 28 points, 15 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Take another sip of water. Shout out to water, too. But apple juice is the best juice ever created on this planet. Anyways, we now have an 86-50 game, as that dunk is good by the black team. I hope for 23 this they didn't give us the same rec court, because that would be a huge L if they just kept the rec the same look for next gen, right? Like, and no disrespect to you current gen, but I mean, yeah, I'll probably end up having both, but like, bro, next gen, it needs to, like, this like right here, this needs to be better. Like, they need a whole crowd or something like that, because, bro, this is boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in the NBA and we got soccer crowds, bro. Soccer crowds. We're in the NBA. The Drew League has more fans than these people over here in these crowds, bro. Look at these crowds. Yeah, when y'all see LeBron pull up to the Drew League, and I know I'm not LeBron, right? I know I'm not LeBron, or I'm on the level of D. Rosen. But I'm an all-star, well, in my opinion. So it's gonna be more than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we need something better for the rec, man, because the same thing with old gym. That little how the old gym is, bro. That is boring too, and the matchmaking is broken on old gym, by the way, too. But yeah, that's a whole nother discussion. As we now have we have a 91-55 game. Can the old gym actually be in the gym 2K, like an actual gym, not a dang on pirate look? I don't even know whose idea was that. Old gym, but you made it look like the court, like it's like on a pirate ship or something. That looks dumb, bro. I didn't understand that design. I just didn't understand the design. But the white team attacking, that's gonna be blocked by the big man. They go up again, won't go. Black team with numbers, and this is just a blowout. J mid all the way, tough layup, gets it to go. We now have a 96-55 game. Y'all see what's going on, man. I don't know how this guy didn't even quit yet. But let me see if there's some more news that I missed. Where's my phone at? Hold on. Oh, it's right here. I see it. Let me see. You know what I'm on? I'm gonna finish this song. That's my dog. He gonna ride off the leash. He gonna slide. She know I cheat. She know I lie. I be geeked up. I be fried. Leave the room. We pull up with brooms. That 3 ball. That's good. Went out of a 99-55 game. As we now have a 107-57 game. Like, do y'all see what's going on here? Like, this game is over with. I'm gonna wait just till the next game, then I got y'all. All right, let me see what he had to say about this. Free ball knocks it down. Like, this is a blowout. Like, where are we to commentate this one? But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments if we are excited about 2K23, or if y'all are excited about 2K23, because I am. As we now have 23 seconds left to go in this game, we have a 113 to 62 game. That's gonna do it. All right, so that's gonna do it for that first game. As y'all saw, that big man had 31 points and he went crazy. I don't know. But we hopping into the second game to get some commentary, man. I need a retwist. It ain't no cap, bro. Y'all see the dreads, man. I just can't wait till my front ones grow back and I can lock those back up. As I told y'all, when you're playing with them people like that, they have some IQ. I didn't even know Buddy was shooting 45% from three, but we were going crazy. I'm shooting 80% from the three. I think I'm shooting 83% from the three now. I ain't gonna cap. Just to refreshen up the room real quick. So now as we hopping into another game right here, guys. I told y'all, man, when I make these videos, I drop 2 games for y'all, bro. So people don't think it's just one game. Because I know people in my, like I told you, when I first came in, they're like, oh, Buddy showed us one game. I always show y'all 2. You know what I'm saying? Jammin' don't got a cap for y'all, bro. I love y'all, man. I got y'all with the gameplay, bro. And I have like over 300 videos on my game, so I don't know if I win these games or not. That's the funny thing about it. I really don't know because I have like over 300 games saved. As we are back with another NBA 2K22 Summer League REC gameplay. We have the same former team that was just up as they just won by dang near 55 points. They all stayed in because they all feel like they can get another game in. So now, we're going up against this black team. They are now the white team. Start to jump off. Black team's going to win a tip off, and they're already on the start. They go to the AI. He's going to lose the ball right there, and that's going to be a kickball violation, just like that. Ball's going to stay with the black team. Now, y'all can clearly see, right? I think the small forward already quit, so we can already see that already. But yeah, I mean that don't really phase us. But right there, J Mid, try to get the rebound, not gonna get it. White team still got that rebound, but they missed a wide open 3. Black team goes up. Good defense right there by J Mid. Another dunk. This time that fast break dunk is gonna go. So now white team is on the board first, 0-2. Now black team with the ball, bringing the ball up the court, behind the back. Attacking down low, goes up with a floater, and that's gonna go. Smart move right there by the PG to get a nice floater right there. And we're gonna have a 2-2 game. White team with the ball. They're patient. They're going down low. Step back. Gonna pass out. Gonna pass out again. J-Mid was cutting, but they missed him. He's gonna be patient. Go back to J-Mid in the corner, wide open. Knocks it down. So just like that, J-Mid is on the board in this game. He now has 3 points. First points in this game right here. So now we have a 2-5 game. Black team with the ball behind the back. Trying to get back. Slow it down. Behind the back again. Turns it over right there. White team with numbers. 3 ball. Wide open. Knocks it down. That is a green release. So now we now have a 2-8 game. As the white team. Back-to-back threes. This time. Black team with the ball. Moving the ball around now. Step back. Being patient. Good ball movement. Gonna go to the big man down low. And that's gonna go. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta get the big man going. Now, we have a 48 game. PG attacking. Now he's gonna pass out. Nice pass. Easy finish. Nobody down there. I'm trying to figure out where was the big man that down there on that play was this guy in the corner. We don't know. But we do know we have a 4-10 game. Black team attacking the rim down low with a nice layup. That's not going to go. They have numbers now. PG with the ball. Going to go all the way with a dunk, and that's going to go. We now have a 4-12 game. That was a nice clean block right there by the white team. But, I mean, the black team, they got to get that big man going. I mean, you just cannot keep doing the same thing. As they're going to go down to the big man, and that's not going to go this time to the power forward. White team with another fast break. Can they capitalize 3 ball? Yes, they do. So just that we have a 4-15 game. And if I'm the black team, I call a timeout right here, right now to slow things down. I mean, they're already out to a bad start. But they don't call a timeout. They're going to go back to the power forward. And that time he has the mismatch over Jamie. He's going to get that close shot to go. So now we have a 6-15 game. Now, white team with the ball. Attacking. Going to go to J-Mid. J-Mid now working on his power forward. Loses the ball right there. It's a good steal right there by the PG. As J-Mid looking to go for his signature fade, but it got plucked. So now, AI goes up. That's not going to go. Goes to the power forward. That's not going to go. He gets the rebound again. He's pump faking. This time they're going to call a foul on J-Mid, as I don't agree with that call. There's certain things, I didn't see any contact on that play, and I believe that on plays like that, It's just a bad take to go up on 3 guys. As it seems like everybody's already starting to close up and quit, but the power forward's gonna knock in those 2 free throws. So now we have an 8-15 game. White team gonna go to J mid. Pump fakes, nice patience, gets the tough layup to go. And that's J mid's now second 2 points of the game. So now we have an 8-17 game. Black team goes to the AI. That won't go. This time, big man gets the rebound. Gonna go to J mid. J mid's patient, working on this AI. Stuns the AI. They're gonna do that fader. No, goes back to the big man. Nice patience, good ball movement. Behind the back, tough shot. That won't go. Black team with now the rebound. They got numbers on the court. Looking to get that shot right there. That's not going to go. They're going to pass out to the AI. Now they're resetting it. Now, will that go? That won't go. So now, just like that, they're going to get the rebound. No, Jamin's going to get a nice defense right there. They can't get the rebound, but this time they do, as they finally get the rebound. White team on the fast break. PG with the ball. Going to go to the side. Attacking, going to get blocked right there by the power forward. Now, I sprayed too much of that Lysol, bro. That stuff. I don't know why I spray so much, but I always like to refresh my room up when I'm in here. So now, and no, not on no sus stuff, you know what I'm saying? I just like to have my room, smelling decent, you know what I'm saying? Now, they're going to go up with that tough layup right there, but Jamie was open, but they didn't see him. So now we have 11-17 game, and that's going to stay with the black team. As that is going to be a steal right there by the white team. They're going to throw a nice pass to Jamie. He's going to get the easy two-hand dunk right there. We now have an 11-19 game. So now, black team, as they got to find some ways to keep scoring. I mean, whether it's some 3 points or whether it is drawing fouls at this point. But they're not. They're going to turn the ball over right there. Jamie with the steal. Nice pass down low. Behind the back pass, going to go to the big man. He's stopped. They go to the corner. Going to pass back to J-Mid. J-Mid now with the ball. Behind the back. And that's going to run the clock right there. And we're at the end of the first quarter. We now have an 11-19 game. Now into the second quarter. Now, can the white team keep doing what they're doing? Attacking, down low. Going to pass out, reset it. Go to the middle. Now he's attacking. Step back. 3 ball. On the AI. That will go. Now we have an 11-22 game. As that was a tough shot to hit right there. And definitely rewarded on basically the timing. Almost another turnover right there by the black team. And that's not what you want to see if you're a fan of the black team. Almost another turnover, but they get it to go on the power forward, so they're clearly attacking J-Mid on that mismatch down low, and they found a way to score. We now have a 13-22 game. PG, being patient with the ball. Gonna move it around a little bit. Gonna be patient. Gonna go to the corner. Attacking, patient, back to the big man. J-Mid's open. Gonna go to J-Mid wide open. Knocks it down, all net. And just like that, we have a 13-25 game. J-Mid now with his third 3 of the game, I believe. Or that might be a second. I'm not sure. But we do know he's shooting 100% from 3. Yeah, this is second 3 on 2 of 2 from 3-point range, 4 for all around. Nice performance so far. Gonna go all the way, pump fake to the AI. That won't go. J-Mid gets the rebound this time. Gonna throw it down the court. Gonna go with a step back. Gonna pass out of that. Gonna go back to the PG. He's gonna shoot that tough 3. That won't go. Black team with the ball. As they thought about pulling that one. This time they're gonna pull that one. With real purpose, that's not gonna go. And now the white team has numbers. They're gonna go all the way with a behind the dunk finish, and that's gonna go. We now have a 13-27 game. Now, white team with the ball. Being patient. Gonna shoot that shot. He knocks it down. So far, we have a 13-29 game. And also, I want to say this again to you guys too. Remember what I was telling y'all about the big men that I have, or big men in general? It's not about you being a sharpshooter, right? It's about being the ability to knock down open looks, right? As Jamin is called with that charge right there, right? What I mean by that is y'all clearly see the last game, the big man shot like one mid-range or one three-ball, I believe. This game, he just shot a green. Nobody said he's a sharpshooter, but the fact is when they leave him open, he has the ability, again, he has the ability to knock down them shots open. You know what I'm saying? That is my whole point about, putting a mid-range. Just Jimmy comes right down there with a tough block right there, but they're going to get the ball right back and they're going to score that tough layup right there. So now, we don't have a 15 to 29 game, but y'all see what I'm saying? When you have the ability to do something, you're not just one way on a build, it makes you dangerous, right? Because they're not expecting you to hit that. Like I said the last game, the reason why that big man was left open, because they weren't expecting him to knock that down, because he was dominating down low. But like I told you, when you get him like that again, but he misses that one, right? You see how they're leaving him open? But since he's comfortable, he don't mind pulling them shots, because he has the ability to hit some of them shots, right? As we now have a 15 to 31 game. All the way with a floater, that won't go. He gets his own rebound now. Gonna go pass back out to the power forward, that's gonna go. So now we have a 17 to 31 game. You see what's going on in this community. White team with the ball. Nice pass. Step back three, pump fakes. That won't go. Black team now with the ball. They turn the ball back over. White team with the ball again. Gonna go to Jamin in the corner. He stops and takes a shot. That will go. That is Jamin's now third through the game. He is now 5 of 5, I believe, so far this game. This time, they're gonna go back to that center down low, the AI, and he knocks it down. We now have a 19 to 34 game. Moving the ball around for the white team so far. Good ball move. They go back to Jamin now. Jamin now working on that power forward. He has some room right there. Gonna take the tough shot. That won't go. This time, PG with the dunk, and that's gonna go. We now have a 21 to 34 game. About to head into halftime, and y'all know what that means for me. Another water break. What was that video? Did I see this? Oh no, we didn't watch this one. J-Man now with the rebound. Step back three for the white team. That will go. So we now have a 21 to 40 game. J-Man now gets a steal. Pass before halftime. Can they get another three to go? Got his own space. Step back. Lost the ball right there. That's a turnover, but they get the ball right back. White team with a dunk. That's going to go. We now have 21 to 42 games. We heading to halftime. J Mid, player to have. As y'all can see, he is shooting 16 points, three rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. I believe, 2 blocks. And he's shooting 100% from three-point range. I told y'all, man, it's not about it's not the points, it's all around, bro. All around how you play the role, how you space the floor. That's what I base my all-star performance stats off of, right? That's why I say, bro, I'm an all-star, right? I do everything on the defense, the rebounding, the floor space, and all of that. Being efficient on the court, as that is a turnover right there by the white team. But they get the ball right back. Gonna go back to J-Man. He pump fakes. J-Man back in the corner, wide open. Knocks it down. That guy is in a rhythm, and that's why he's an all-star, right? What did Nick just say? He like taking shots when he's open, when they're not contested, right? Well, that's what it's called, a rhythm scorer, bro. And that's what J-Man is. J-Man's an efficient rhythm scorer. Gonna play some defense, gonna do all of it, bro. Rebounding, steals, blocks, less turnovers, all of that. Efficient, floor spacing, and that's why J-Man's an all-star. 3 ball by the white team, that's gonna go. We now have a 23 to 48 game. As now the white team is starting to run away with this one. Black team now. Another turnover. This time, white team with the ball. Another step back three. That will go. And just like that, we have a 23-51 game. So the white team looking for another blowout. They're going to go back to the power forward. And again, yes, it's some high rec too. I know people in the comments, y'all like to skip the videos and be, what is he? This is some low rec he's playing. No, high rec, bro. I know you, right? I know you. I know what you're thinking. He's playing low rec. Of course, y'all going to be up by 50. Buddy, we in high rec. But it's not my fault that people bring their low rec builds to high rec. And again, I've seen that a lot, by the way, too. Why do people bring low rec builds to high rec? I mean, you're putting yourselves in a bad spot. And it's not who we're playing, it's how we're playing. Good ball movement. No turnovers. We're playing excellent defense on all of that. It's about how we're playing. It's not who we're playing. It's how we play. You know what I'm saying? We all playing well. As we now have a 25-54 game. I mean, is there really anything to comment anymore? I might just let y'all have the rest of this one. Hold on, because I ain't gonna lie. I've been talking for a long time, 40-something minutes. Hold on. As that's going to be a turnover up there by the black team as the white team gets another steal. J-Man in the corner, get for three, knocks it down. Rhythm score, efficient. What did I tell y'all, bro? 6 and 6 from 3-point range. 25-57, man. My phone on 20%. That's tough. That should have been a foul. How is that not a foul? He literally pushed him. But ball doesn't lie as the white team gets the ball back. That's actually a good point. If 2K, hold on, I just seen something. So if 2K makes it to where like you can't get a bunch of Hall of Fame badges for 2K23, will you be able to change your badges? That is a very good point. Because I recall in 2K19 when they gave us the badges that we had to we didn't get to pick anything. They gave us our badges in 2K19. And you can get some of them to Hall of Fame, but not, you can only, like, some of them you had to, like, grind to Hall of Fame, or you had to, like, earn it, you know what I'm saying? But, like, we weren't able to change our badges like that. It was given to us. So, it's another good point. Do you guys think that we should still be able to change our badges? I mean, I don't know. Me, I really don't care, because to me, I'll fit in, bro, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not, and when I say fit in, that don't mean I'm going to copy somebody. No, I'm saying it don't like how this game is. People do these glitch builds and some of them not even balanced. My build been balanced all year, bro. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Basically, what I'm saying is I'm gonna be perfectly okay. I don't really care what they do. I'm just asking what you guys would think about that because that is a very good point. Because if they do limit them having all these Hall of Fame badges, I think they clearly should. Because these builds are way too OP, bro. And that's some of them are bailouts, bro. Like most of these people are really not even that good at the game. There's no disrespect, but it's a fact, bro. And for all my people out there that have been shooting with the meter, let me tell you what you're gonna do. If you're the ones that ordered a game for next gen or next or for next gen or current gen, right? For all my people that shoot with the meter, let me tell you what you need to do when the game drops. Because this is what I did, right? I sat out for 21 last year, so I played 2K20 and 2K19. Right, I wasn't even on nothing used to being on next gen or something like that because, like I told you, I sat out for 2K21 on PS5, and I got my PS5 like when 2K was out for like what 5 months for 21, so like I didn't want to even like waste my time because people were saying the game wasn't good. But let me tell you what I want y'all to do. When the game dropped for 2K22, what I did was I went. Cause remember, everybody was trying to get the behind the back pass, and that's gonna do it right there. Look at that. Got the easy shot. That's 7-7 from three, by the way, too. 9-10. But yeah, like I'm telling y'all, another steal right there by J Mid. But like I was telling y'all, what I did was remember because when the game comes out, everybody's trying to get into like the dang on city or whatnot, so everything is lagging. So I went to freestyle. And I was like, okay, let me see how this game is gonna be, right? Because this is my first time, my hands on the game. My first time trying the game. I went to freestyle. One on a certain player, I think it was like Paul George, something like that. Because remember, I wanted to base my build off of Paul George because I was like, let me see how to shoot on this game or whatnot. So my first thing was, okay, let me turn the meter off. Like first, my first thought was, they said because you turn the meter off, it's like you should be like good to shoot. They said that for 21, right? Okay, I turned the meter off. I'm like, bruh, this junk is easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the more I kept shooting, I know it's gonna say, well, it's Paul George. Nah, bro. The timing on it was easy. Like, all you had to do was make sure you timed the shot over and over again. It was going to go in. You was making slightly lates, greens, all of that, bro. But for my people that shoot with the meter, all you got to do is just trust in your trust in your shot. Whatever shot you got or the timing you got, right? Stop copying people that have these quick timings and whatnot because y'all hurt yourselves. And I'm not the ones that be putting like the fast jumpers. I'm not good with fast jumpers. Y'all ask me, I'm good with a smooth, solid jump shot, not some quick jumper where you gotta spam square and get the time. No, I don't like those, bro. Because what if you lagging? Then what? Now you gotta try to dang on beat the timing basically. Like you see what I'm saying? But for the people that shoot with a meter right now, I want y'all to do that, bro. When 23 drops, go on the freestyle, turn the meter off, and just tell me how it is, bro. Because I'm telling y'all, it was easy for me when I played 22 this year. As we are on our second bottle of water today. W water. My nose is itching on the top. But yeah, man, that's gonna really do it for me in this video. Y'all see me lagging a little bit right here, but yeah. Again, are we excited about 2K23? I want to know what y'all want to know, man. I want to know what the community has to say about that. Are we excited about 2K23? But yeah, we covered the gameplay. We covered what 2K added. Some of the things that I talked about 2K23. Like, what do you guys think about that? Or, you know what I'm saying? The badges part. I just want to know what you guys got to say because I already know. You already know how I feel about it. But yeah, man, Jimmy about to sign out of this one. Love you, man. Appreciate all the support. I got you with more vids soon. Another fader. I told y'all we knocking it down. I told y'all. But yeah. I gave y'all some commentary. Y'all saw I got some decent randoms this game. And we blew both of these teams out. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Ran them off the court. High rec, by the way. No low rec. That's going to do it for me. I will probably be dropping another video soon, probably tomorrow. So yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, I appreciate all of them, man. You already know what it is, man. J-Man, love y'all. We up. You know what I'm saying? We going to be up soon. Yeah, man. We signing out. Oh, so I didn't even peep the teammate grade though. Like I didn't even peep that teammate grade. That's tough. Another 3 ball. Can't knock it down. It don't even matter though, cause the game over with. And also, let me say this too, because I got 2 minutes before I end this video. Because I know people be saying like, somebody told me the timing was hard when you turn the meter off. Don't go with what they say. Go with what you think. You could be the best shooter all you know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I like when people just go off what people tell them. Like, oh well, this guy told me it was hard. Probably for him. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But for people like that, you never played the game or touched it, bro. You don't know how the game is. You try the shot, bro. Try to turn the meter off. It will help you become a better player because now you will be more comfortable, bro. That's my last point I want to make to y'all. But you know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. I'm trying to give y'all all of the facts. You know what I'm saying? But are we excited about 2K23? But yeah, man, that's it for me. Let y'all see the last little bit of this game right here. Gonna go to the big man. They leave J-Med open in the corner. Game over with. Is he going to knock that down? Yes, he does. That is 8 of 8 from three-point range, and that's going to do it for that, guys. We dropped 32 points, 12-14, 8 of 8 from three-point range. That is a W. Finished with an A, 32 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals. J-Med is out of it. He's out of here. But love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. You already know what it is. J-Med is officially signing. Who's going to say it? Who's going to say it? You gonna say it? You gonna say it? Me gonna say it? We out. You know what I'm saying? We out. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. We out. W. You know what I'm saying? 32. Like that. All-star. For real.